I'ma keep it moving, be classy and graceful. I told him it's no friends in the game, you ain't learned that yet.
Okay guys, so today I'm back with another video, and as you can tell by the title, I'm going to be introducing my lash brand. I'm going to be introducing my lash brand to you all. Just like a little background, I started my lash company 2 years ago in 2017. I think I was like 20 years old when I started. It started off as just something to do on the side, like a little side hustle. I was already working. I was actually working at the airport. I think I was working as like a wheelchair assistant person, and I kind of just wanted to do something on the side. I've always worn lashes. Like, I've always worn lashes. I was always into lashes. And it was honestly, it was a popular thing that was trending. A lot of people were getting into the mink lashes. They were new to my side of town, so I just started from there. Okay, so the name of my business is Minks by Char with 2 R's. My name is Charmaine, so I kind of just shortened it. My first name for my business I had was Glossy Minks. That was a really pretty name. That was my first name for my business. That was when my very first that was when I first came out the box. It was Glossy Minks, and I had a friend, and we both were doing something. So like, I had lashes, she had lip gloss, and her lip gloss was Glossy Glitz. So it was kind of cute, like, you know, that was my girl. So it was Glossy Minks, Glossy Glitz. I came up with the name Minks by Char. It was, I don't know, I just wanted it to be something catchy, cute, and I wanted to incorporate my name in it. And I know that's kind of cliche, because it is other businesses with their names with, like, your businesses like Minks by Hannah or something like that. But I thought it was cute, and I thought it fit me, and it kind of gave them like a who. Like, you know, like, okay, I know the what, so then who is the who? And it's like Char. So you have the Minks is the what, and the who was the Char. So yeah. So with that business, I don't want to make this video too long. I'm just trying to introduce my business to you guys and kind of just, you know, show you guys my boxing and some of my lash styles. But with that business, I did get boxes made, and I also had a website. I made my website through Big Cartel. I just used the regular payment thing, so it's only it's $9.99 a month or something like that. I didn't officially have a logo or whatever, so what I did was I just had business colors. My colors were pink and they were silver, and I contacted a vendor, one of the Chinese vendors that I was using to get my boxes made. And I can just show you my boxes right now. Well, my old boxes. This is my Glossy Minks boxes. So this is the box here. As you can see, it has the box is pink, and then this is like the silver eye, and then you can see you'll be able to see the lash through here, and then it says the glossy eyelash collection. And then if you open the box, your eyelashes will be here. So like, this is your eyelashes, and then I had like this, the girl with her little watch on, her nails on, holding her money, and then it just had my name, and then it had my phone number. Oh my god, that's still my number. But okay, yeah, it just had my phone number. And then on the back, there were instructions on how to apply and care for your lashes. Really cute, really simple. You could keep the boxes, and you kind of like fold them up like such. Super cute. Super simple. I actually liked these boxes. The vendor who created these boxes, I no longer use that vendor. I'm not petty about sharing some of my information. So the vendor that made these lash boxes, that will be in the description box below. So now moving on to my current boxes, Minks by Char. I've changed my branding colors. I've changed my website name, obviously my link, so it's www.minksbychar.com. My colors are now blue, silver, and black, and I do not have none of the same lash styles that I had for this this name. So I'll incorporate some of the pictures that I had, well, some of the lash styles that I had for this one, and I'm using a different vendor right now, so that's why some of the lash styles are not the same. And I've kind of upgraded. I use, currently my spring collection is filled with 23mm mink lashes. My summer collection will be included with just regular 3D mink lashes. But this collection, the collection that I used for this name, were strictly 3D minks. And I had a vendor that I'm no longer using. I'm not sure if I want to disclose that vendor just yet. I mean, a lot of people already probably know, but if you don't, I'm not sure if I want to disclose that vendor just yet. Maybe that'll be in a part 2 of this video. But I do not use the same vendor that I use for the boxes or for the lashes for my new collection. So to just jump right into showing you my new lash boxes that I have currently with my new vendor that makes my boxes. They are great. She's great. Tina is wonderful. These are my boxes now. So I did end up getting a logo made. Now, okay, so I got my logo made by someone. I will not refer this person because they were unprofessional, and I did not like the process that I went through to get this logo made. But you can also, I think you can use Canva to make logos. I'm pretty sure you can use Canva, I think, to make your logo or something like that. I'm gonna leave that in the description box as well. I know a few people who have used Canva. I also use that to make my flyers. So these are my boxes, and you can see it says Minks by Shar. Super cute with like the little splashes. It's black, silver, and blue. And then once you open it, it says You've Just Been Minked by Shar. And then it's like blue, and it's in a diamond shape, and it has like the circle. So it's different from this box clearly, but like this was like the rectangle casing, and this is the circle casing. So I can either set the lashes here or on the sides. And it's super cute, and it closed so cute, and it had like this little screen here. Super cute. So these boxes I got about, I think I got 50, and I paid like $170 for 50 boxes. And it took a really long time for the simple fact that the design that was like the actual design and the color, I didn't like that. They were white and pink, I think, and obviously my business colors are not white and pink. So they had to remake my boxes from scratch. So it took about 3 weeks for me to receive these, but it was worth the wait. And they are so pretty. I love these boxes. Okay, so now I can get into showing you my business cards. So I got my business cards made from Staples. This is not what I expected. I'm not even gonna lie. And then it's so many, but I got my business cards made from Staples. I think I spent like $12 on like 175. I know they gave me extra, so I spent like $12. Go to Staples. You can pick your like fonts, your your design of however like you want the business cards to look. It's really cheap. You get a lot. It's convenient. I recommend Staples to get your business cards done. When I had my glossy minks, I didn't have business cards because on the end, my box was my business card. You feel me? So like on the inside, my number's there, my name is there, So that's what I use for that. But moving on to my business cards. These are my business cards. I just took out a big stack. I don't know why. But anyway, these are my business cards. And on the front, I don't like them, but I'm going to use them until they are gone. Or until I just feel like, okay, I'm just going to get some more. I'm not sure what design I want now, but these are those. They just have my logo in the front, and then on the back, It just have all my information. So I'm not gonna like, it just has my phone number, it has my email address, it has my Instagram handle. So my Instagram handle, my business Instagram is Minx by Char with 2 R's. So Minx by CHARR, and that's my Instagram handle. And then it just says thank you for shopping. Simple, pretty cute. It's different, I mean, because they, you know, go up and down. It's like a glossy feel to it. So yeah, these are my business cards. You get these, so if you're anytime you buy anything, you're gonna get a business card for sure. You might get 2 business cards. Next, I'm gonna be showing you my spoolies. So I got these spoolies from Amazon. I think I paid like $10 and I got 100 spoolies. I use Amazon Prime, and these are the spoolies. They go with my business colors. So you see, like the blue part is this, you know, the spool part, and then here's the black part. Super cute. They are so cute, and they go right with my business colors. So as you can see, it matches perfectly. And I got these from Amazon. I think Amazon is a good website to use for, like, if you want the satin. I'm currently needing to get some satin bags. So if you want to get satin bags to, like, put your lashes in, your business cards, and your spoolies, that's perfect. You can get your spoolies from Amazon. You can get a lot of things. You could probably even get some lashes from Amazon. You can get a lot of things from Amazon. I highly recommend Amazon for when you're looking for things to go along with your business. Okay, so moving on to the lashes. Like I said, I have a different vendor that I'm using now for my lashes than I had with my Glossy Minx. So obviously, the lash styles will not be the same, and they won't be the same quality. The quality is actually better, which is a good thing, which is why my prices are a little bit different. So when I was with my Glossy Minx vendor, all my lashes were $10, and then there were deals where you can get 2 for $15, 3 for $25. With my current vendor, the quality is better. The lash styles are nicer, and the price per lash is more. So there are some styles that are $15, and then some styles that are $10. I won't charge $20 for no lashes, because I wouldn't personally pay $20 for no lashes. That's just stupid. But I'm not gonna cheat myself either. So I'm gonna show you the ones that are $10 first. So this is just like a little, I bought this at Burlington's. It is so cute. I love pink. That's why my first business logo colors were pink. I love pink, but it's getting wore out. Like, everybody's using it. Like, I don't want to be the same, you know. And I haven't seen too many people with these colors for their businesses, you know what I mean. I've seen people with these type of boxes, but mines look different, you know. They look different. The feel is different. So yeah, anyway, this is really cute. I got this from Burlington's. It was $7, and it's just like this little cubby, and I just keep all my lashes in here. So anyway, I'm gonna show you the lashes that are $10. Okay, so this right here is the Plush Lash. I named this lash Plush because, first of all, Plush is a very, very different name. It's unique, and I feel like this lash style is very different and unique. I've never seen a lash style that seems so short and like clumped together, but at the same time it's thick, full, and it has a lot of length. I think it's really pretty, and I think the name matches the style. So this is Plush. This next lash style is Party Girl, and to me this lash style just looks like a party. It's like one of those lashes that, you know, you and your girls gonna go out to the club, y'all gonna probably go bar hopping, the club hopping. It's like, oh, I need some lashes that's gonna stand out, that's gonna give me some volume, that's gonna be different and creative, and it's gonna look good. So I think Party Girl was the best name that suits this lash. I really like how it's thick and it spreads out, like, you know, and it's really cute. So this is Party Girl. Okay, so the next lash style is Blue Flame, and I named this after the colors of my business because, you know, it's blue, and I just kind of wanted to, like, I don't know. I just felt good about this name. And honestly, these lashes look like some flames. No cap. Like, they fire. These hot. I love how, like, messy. It gives off that messy look. But also it's like, you know, it's cute. I like it. It's like a messy but not too messy look. It gives that blue flame look. So that's blue flame. Okay, so these lashes are called slime because how they sprout out at the end. So none of the other lash styles do this. They're longer than any of the lash styles, and they sprout out and they give you that whimsy look. And also, I just feel like if you go ahead and put you on a lime green dress, put you on some heels, and throw your slime lashes, you're gonna be slat out. Period. Okay, so the next style is Barbiana. Buzz down, Barbiana. Buzz down, Barbiana. You already know I got this from my girl, Nikki. I just feel like these give off a real Nicki Minaj, Nicki-ish, Onika, Roman vibe. And I just had to go for it. I feel like she'd be the one who wear these. I feel like she would have these on. I feel like they just give off a Barbie vibe. Like, okay, they're thick. They got like a little crisscross going on. They kind of long, you know, they just fit the name. So these are the lash style Barbiana. Okay, so I do want to go into a little bit of detail about starting a business and like just a few tips. One of the first tips I would say is research. Honestly, nothing is given to you, and you know what, my biggest pet peeve from someone who's learning along the way, or a young entrepreneur, or someone that's trying to come up and build a business and their own brand, is when people ask them like, oh, what vendors do you use, and and then y'all get mad when we don't tell y'all the vendors and want to be making these posts about how people act like giving out vendors or this Krabby Patty secret formula or whatever. And it's not that. It's really that we did our own research. Nothing was handed to us. We didn't ask somebody else. We didn't buy vendors from no one. Nothing was handed to us. We took our own time to go on the web, Google all these different things that we want. So if you want a lash vendor, you go on Google, or you go on Instagram. Go on Instagram or maybe YouTube and Google up lash vendors. You get in touch with those lash vendors and you test out their products on your own. Like, nothing is given to you, and that's like the biggest pet peeve as a young businesswoman. I feel like is when people think that you owe them something and we don't. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not too petty about giving out information and vendors, but if I want to, I will. Period. But so anyway, I would just say all that to say, do your research. Google everything. I YouTubed everything. Period. I YouTube everything right now. I probably been YouTube the ratings for this video, like, you know, this topic, but like I YouTube everything. I looked at, like, you know, top 5 lash vendors or how to start a lash business, tips and you know, tips and advice for starting a lash business, or what, you know, scammers that you know some people could scam you. Yeah, so just do your research. Just do your research, period. Another thing would be to download WhatsApp, because a lot of the vendors, they use WhatsApp, and that's their form of communication. It's professional, it's safe. It's just another form of text messaging, but it's just called WhatsApp. I don't know if they got iPhones or not, because you know what I mean. But yeah, it's just WhatsApp. Another thing would be, make sure you have a journal. So I've had this journal since 2017, since I first started my business, and I could show you for proof. Since I first started my business, which right here you can see 9/12/2017. Yes, I've been had this for that long. Just flipping through, there go some dates that say 10/22/2017. Let's see some more dates. There's a lot of times where I was not putting the date. I just want to, you know, y'all to understand, like, I'm not just saying anything out here. And there's a lot of information in this journal. I fuck around and sell this. I mess around and sell this journal. Another date, 11/13/2018. So, like I said, it's just a lot of, you need a journal. You're going to need a journal just to jot down your plans, your goals, your idea. I understand that, like, you know, the iPhones got The iPhones got the notes, but it's better if the ideas and the goals are on paper. That way, it's more believable. You have it right in front of you, written in black and white. You can go back to it, you can refer to it, you know, you don't have to worry about the storage, you know, getting full. And yeah, so just get you a notebook, write down your ideas, your goals, your anything you're trying to do, all the vendors' names, the vendors listing, if you're gonna try that vendor out or not. Write down all the information regarding that vendor. Write it all down. Like, I remember when I was trying to do a vendors list. I was trying to do a vendors list. I was trying to do a vendors list, and I had to come up with all of the vendors that I was gonna put on that vendors list. So I needed like hair vendors, I needed lip gloss vendors, I needed lash vendors that weren't my vendors, and all of that. And I found a ton of vendors. So like here, this was the 21st, I'm guessing, of 2018. I'm not sure what month, because Lord knows I didn't put it down. But it says hair vendors. I said vendors list. So it says hair vendors, I found 4. For lash vendors, I had found 2. I had 2 packaging vendors, 1 hot tools vendors, 1 lip gloss vendor, a nail vendor. And then I just wrote down a list of those vendors. And here it has the custompackaging.com. That was one of the packaging vendors that I was going to give out. And they made these lash boxes. So yes. And then in total, I wanted to have about 10 to 15 vendors, and I made sure I wrote that down. And I had Brazilian hair vendors, Cambodian hair vendors, mink hair vendors, yeah, and so on and so forth. And then when it came to the vendors, like for my Brazilian hair vendor, I had the Brazilian hair vendor's name, and then I had information about them. So they were China based. They had 16 years of experience. They had bundles, wigs, closures. I had their phone numbers down, the person to contact, emails. I had how they shipping work. What do they ship through, like via DHL or FedEx. I had the quality of their hair, so between 5A and 8A. Can it bleach? Can it dye? Does it tangle? Does it shed? How long does it last? Do they do wholesale? How does their wholesale work? Do they drop ship? Do they customize the labels and packagings? Can you do it for your own style? So like, you know, like I said with these vendors, they had already custom boxes, so all you have to do is send your logo on there, smack it on there. But I wanted mine to be custom. So this, you're not gonna, if you ever get in, like if you ever find my vendor, you're not gonna find this. When you ask them for like boxes, you ain't gonna find this. They're not gonna send you this, because this is mine. You know what I mean? So if they did that, and I just had their price ranges, so you know, like single bundle deals, how much if I just wanted to get 1 bundle? $30. If I want a deal such as like a package, how much would it be for like 3 bundles? You know what I mean? So I had all that information down. I had all of that for I had mink hair, but I was trying to I also wanted to sell hair, because I do make wigs, so I also wanted to sell hair or whatever. So like I had everything down to a science. Okay, I even had like the pros and cons of like the hair that I was gonna be having on my vendors list, because you know some people get real, you know, they get real. You're putting your money into it, you're supposed to get interested in asking questions. So they might ask questions like, you know, okay, so what's the difference between raw hair and virgin hair? You know, I need to know that. If I'm selling hair, if I'm gonna sell hair vendors, I need to know that. I need to have tested out these vendors and so forth and all that. So yeah, that's enough for that. All I would say is and the same thing for my lash vendors. I had a lash vendor, I had their name, I had their wholesale for them. This is actually my current vendor, so y'all not getting this. But I had like, you know, lash boxes, lash casing, and customizing, and how to get in contact with them when they do wholesale. I had their WhatsApp, their Instagram name, their email. Sweetie, I was not playing, okay? So enough about this. I could just go into just a little bit more detail on how to officially start, and you know, just kind of wrap up what I was saying. So like I said, you need to do your research. That's my air freshener. It's annoying, but anyway, you need to do your research. You need to have a journal. This comes in handy, okay? all this information I've looked back on. Then you want to see your growth and your progress. Like some of this stuff I was reading from 2 years ago, and I'm like, I still be talking about some of this. Like I still want this for myself, or like I don't know what I was talking about, but you know, like, and it wasn't just for business. I was writing down personal goals here as well, and aspirations, and I was just keeping myself motivated or whatever. And like with this journal, on some of the pages, it says sometimes the difference between sometimes the only difference between try and triumph is a little umph. So, you know, they had like little quotes on the side, you know, daily quotes to keep you motivated, I guess. But anyway, I'm just going to give you a couple of tips on what to do and what not to do when you're getting ready to start your business. So, like I said, well, I haven't said this, but you have to test out your vendor. Test out your vendor. You cannot get out here thinking you are about to sell a product that you have no information, no physical information on, or no physical like evidence about yourself. So I'm not about to sell, like I tried these lashes out. I'm not about to sell no lashes that I haven't physically like worn for like a week, because you know lashes can last, if you take with proper care, lashes can last for a while. So I'm not about to be like, oh yeah, my lashes last up to 7 months, and you get them and they start ripping in 7 hours. Come on now, that means I didn't try it out. So try out your vendor, especially hair vendors. I mean, I know I don't sell hair, but especially hair vendors, if you're looking to like start like a hair business or something, or like a lip gloss vendor, you need to try out that vendor, because you might sell it to someone and you ain't tried it out. Now their lips all bumped up, got rashes, and now you sued type thing, or they find you, one of the two. Okay, so test out your vendors, all vendors, even your packaging vendor, you know what I mean? Just test out your vendors. Another thing is don't automatically buy in a bulk. So sample orders. A lot of vendors do sample orders, and that's one thing you need to ask when you're contacting a vendor through like WhatsApp or whatever the case may be. Ask if these vendors do sample orders. So a lot of vendors do it, a lot don't. So like with my lash company, for example, we can do sample orders. You can order 10 lashes within the sample, and you can just try that out. And that's a good way to test out your lashes. And if you got close friends, you can say, because you don't want to be biased, you can say, okay, I'm going to give you like 2 pair of lashes, you know, for free. Just try them out. Tell me how you like them, how it made your eye feel. Was it itchy? Did they rip? How was it when you know, sleep in them? Tell me how it was when you woke up type thing. You know, so that's how you can try that out. Don't just automatically buy 50 pair of lashes and think, you know, and start selling. Like, no, you have, and then it's a lot. Like, don't get me wrong, lashes are expensive, okay? So don't just go out spending all your money on these lashes and you get them and they not what you expected. That's the worst thing you can do. Ain't nothing worse than wasted time. The next thing that's worse than wasted time is wasted money. You know what I mean? So nobody wants to waste time, and nobody got no time to waste no money. So don't go out here buying 50 pairs of lashes and you get them and you don't like them. You just waste your time, you just waste your money. And they not giving you your money back. Period. They not giving you, they don't play. Chinese people do not play. Okay? Third thing, keep a notebook handy. So, boop, boop, boop. And I'm gonna tell you something. This is nothing I just wrote down. As you can see, like, first of all, let me show y'all. Like, this notebook is filled all the way to right here. This notebook, this is new. This is my goals, but this is new. So all this is old. This was probably in 2017, 2018. This is still the front of the book. I've been wrote this down. This is something I still look at, and I still make sure I'm doing myself, because I mean, like I said, I got new vendors and I'm upgrading to a lot of different products. So I want to make sure I'm still abiding by my own rules. I don't want to send nobody off either. I'm not making this video just, you know, just to be out here making videos. I want to actually help people. Keep a notebook handy. Period. Look at my little logo stickers. I got these stickers made from, I think I mentioned it in my other video. Y'all, I cannot remember. I keep finna say Fiverr or something. Vistaprint. I think I got these from Vistaprint. I think. I don't know for sure, but these are just stickers. They're like circle stickers. I had these on my I had these on the front of these at first, and it just says Minx by Char on my logo. I'll put the description for this in the, I'll put the information for this in the description box below. Okay. Okay, another thing, don't spend all the money that, I mean, I'm not gonna tell you anything to do with your money, but like lashes are expensive, and unless you rich, you don't have the time, the money. And I assume that everyone wants to start a business probably tired of their 9 to 5, don't want to work a regular job. You know what I mean? So you don't want to spend all the money that you get from selling your lashes on stupid stuff. You want to actually invest into more lashes. So what I do is anything that I make from selling my lashes, I use to re-up on lashes, or to like re-up on products such as like my business cards or my spoolies, or to get more stuff for my business like satin bags and stickers and cute little like whatever, just to, you know, make my business more cute, you know. So yeah. Also, I already said this, do your research, contact your supplier, and ask questions. Like they tell you in school, no question is a stupid question. Ask 1,000,001 questions if you want to. These Chinese people got all day because they want your money. So they're going to answer your questions. They're going to reply back to you because, like I said, they want your money. You know, it's a time zone difference in China. So, like, the time when I talk to my vendor, I'm usually talking to her around 9 o'clock at night, because I think it's like 9 in the morning over there, or it's early over there when it's like nighttime over here. So I usually start talking to my vendor around 9 o'clock at night. Sometimes if I text her in the middle of the day, like right now I think it's like 3 or 4 o'clock, so if I text her like right now, sometimes she'll reply within the next hour. But I usually try to talk to her about 9 o'clock at night. Even if I send her a message, like I literally just sent her a message because I just got some more lashes delivered. Like I said, my summer collection is coming. It's gonna be with 3D Minx. So I just asked her about that shipment and when would that be ready for me. And I understand like she's probably asleep, or like, you know, because it's nighttime over there, so they probably asleep. I wouldn't expect an reply until about 9, 10 o'clock, you know, in the nighttime. So that's, but either way it goes though, contact your vendors, ask them 1,000,002 questions about the products and about, you know, see all of their category of lash. Just ask them how long it can take. If it's about your boxes, ask them, you know, like, cause some vendors won't customize it to your liking, or won't customize it as far as like my vendor did when they customized these. So you have to make sure that can get done before you be like, okay, and I just sent you my money. Okay. Another thing, I'm not gonna say this is something you should do. I recommend it a little bit, but like I was telling you about the whole sample orders and all that stuff, I'm just gonna say, don't work with a vendor who won't let you sample their product first. So if they talking about they only accept orders where you have to buy like 100 off top, you probably don't want to do that, because you want to sample you don't want to sit up here and buy 100 lashes for like $200, $300 and get them and it's not what you want. Now you got 100 fucking, ooh, I'm sorry. Now you got like 100. You don't want to sit up here and buy from a vendor that won't let you get a sample order. Now you sit up here, now you got like 100. You don't want to sit up here and buy from a vendor that won't let you get a sample order. Now you sit up here, you got 100 lashes full of crap that you don't want, you can't sell, people won't buy it, and you just spend all your money because they won't let you sample the order first. So I'll say, if they won't, when you're starting out, you want to try to, you want to invest money, but at the same time, you don't want to waste money. So if they won't let you sample it out, I would say keep looking. And then if they are your only like option at the time, then I would say go for it. Have trust and faith in God, and you know, at the end of the day, if it's supposed to work out, then it will. If it's brought to you by the universe, then it'll work out. Period. This is the last thing, is get your logo made. Get your social medias, like your Instagram, Facebook, YouTubes, get them popping, and create a website. Everything that you have, like Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, all that should be connected to your business. So you need your website URL and your Twitter bio. You need it in both of your Instagram bio. You need the Instagram business page and put that in your Instagram bio. You need to use the swipe up feature on Snapchat. You need to put that on Facebook. You need to make a like page, those little like pages on Facebook. I don't even have that, honestly. I don't really use Facebook a lot. I usually just post my content on my personal page, and it goes from there. But yeah, you need a logo. You need a name. Like, you can't just be like, oh, I got lashes. You need some type of a, because everybody is selling lashes now. Everybody is doing something. Everybody is trying to make some money. Everyone has a hustle. So your hustle needs to stand out the most if you want to attract people to your business. Your name needs to be like the most bizarre, the most creative, the most prettiest name ever. You need to have your logo. It needs to be the prettiest. It needs to be the most popping name. No, the most popping creation ever. Your website needs to be lit. You know what I mean? Like, you just need to have something that's gonna attract, like, that's gonna make people stop, like, ooh, I like this. Like, who is her? Let me go on her website. Oh, I like her. You know, I like, some people would literally only buy your lashes because of how good the box look. Okay? They probably won't even like the lash. They probably won't even buy the lashes if you sold them like this. But let you put a nice looking box over it, honey, you probably just sold out in the next 2 days. You know what I mean? So when it comes to, you know, just logos and names and business cards and all that, be creative. Step outside of the box. Even if you gotta go on some pages and look at other people's work and be like, oh, okay, that's cute, let me pitch a little idea from that. Or, oh, okay, that's cute, but let me make sure I don't scoot over there and use that. You know what I mean? I want to be different. I want mine to be more than that. But yeah, so when it comes to your business, just get creative. Make sure you testing out those vendors. Make sure you got you a notebook. Make sure you are investing, but you're not wasting time or money. And just be dedicated. It's gonna take a lot of consistency. Nothing happens overnight. It's gonna take a lot of hard work. It's gonna take a lot of failure. You're not gonna sell out within the first day. You know what I'm saying? You have to you have to have patience and just trust in God and trust that the universe brought this business and brought this idea to your brain cells for a reason. And that pretty much wraps up the video. I didn't want this video to be too long. Hopefully it is not. If you want to hear more about my lash business and my lash stories and how I want me to go more in-depth detail about how I started my business and like when I took my little 6-month break from my business and just all of the nicks and knacks and all of the failures and accomplishments that I have made over time, over these 2 years, then let me know in the comment section below and I'll be happy to make a part 2 to this video. But other than that, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this video and to my YouTube channel, and I'll see y'all in the next one.
With your phone out, snapping like you Fable, and you showing